So, like I said, I'm back. Like I said, man, I'm gonna have a positive, good day regardless. Feel me? Try my best to keep pushing. That's all I can do. You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, I'm self-made, bro. I did all this by myself. They got traffic backed up today till Timbuktu. Everybody out here, they all seeing Batman. All of them. That's crazy. I wonder what happened. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to train anyway. Real talk. Nobody could walk in my shoes, partner. Trust me, nobody could walk in my shoes. All I want is folks to know I'm real. I've been real every day on here with y'all. I'm real as it gets. For real. You know what I mean? That's all I care about. Give me 1 minute. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm self made. I did all this by myself. Folks couldn't even imagine or fathom what I've been through. I've had to build all this from completely from scratch, bro, with nothing, nothing, no help. You know what I mean? All odds against me, right? Come on, bro. Not a friend in this world, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's clear as day what it is. But like I said, I got no choice. I'm gonna try to keep pushing today and every day. You know what I mean? I believe in God. I don't know. It's weird, man. Them downloads of readings keep saying that it's coming. I don't know. They saying I'm not even going to see it coming. That it's coming out of nowhere. I don't know. My whole life is going to change. I don't know. Them readings and downloads ain't never ever been wrong. It's coming. I don't understand how or when. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. It's the hardest. This is the hardest time period ever for me. This has been the hardest time ever. You understand? This in between time waiting period. Like, what am I waiting on, bro? What? I earned everything, bro. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have my money. I deserve to have what I need. Like, what? I'm trying to get to work, man. It's all trying to go to work on these blocks and do what I do. Yeah, they all out here today, man. This is crazy, bro. Traffic is backed up for miles. I keep telling you, there's better ways to do things. I don't know what happened. Something happened. See what I'm saying? No regard, no listening. Like I just said, it's better to let traffic, be able to, do what they need to do. And then this happened. Even worse. This was way worse than the other thing. Like what? Oh man. I really wish that I was like the mayor and I could, actually, I don't know. I just wish that I could help more, you know. I don't know. Some of these folks, they be they be catching charges and cases and stuff, right? And then they be talking about that they want to be the mayor or whatever in some of these cities down here. And then they'll tell them straight up, like in the post, they're like, no, they can't be the mayor. They throw that in. You messed up. You can't be the mayor. You made a mistake. That part's funny. Some of them got a sense of humor because I'll be looking at the posts and they be talking. It's funny as hell. Like some of the things they say, some of them are actually funny. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? All I know is I built all this by myself. You know what I mean? He's recording. I, like I said, man, I just want folks to understand I'm real, bro. You know what I mean? But like I said, every time I get on camera, I'm gonna be real. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. I'm having a hard time right now. I was good. I was all right, but it is what it is. It just came out of nowhere. But I'm not even going to slow down. I don't see the point. I mean, I'm walking. I must say something. But yeah, like I said, we have to keep pushing forward. We don't have a choice. It's just that simple. You understand? We got to do what we got to do. And, like I said, the city needs saving. The valley needs saving. Hell, everybody needs saving. Question is, who's going to save me? Ugh, that's the question. Real talk. Who's going to help me? We all need help. These folks need my help. I need real people's help. At least they're nice. I mean, I appreciate that. It makes my day a little better. I'm just going through it right now physically, like bad, and I don't know what's going on. That's why, because I can't even get over there to do what I need to do. Nothing. Can't get looked at. Nothing. But like I said, I'm in God's hands. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. So do the best I can and try to keep pushing. So folks don't get, I'm not scared of anything. I want whatever's coming to me. I'm willing to go through whatever it takes for this. Anything. Like, it doesn't really scare me. I don't really answer to fear like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes good people go through bad things. You know what I mean? This is what it is. Okay. This is my turn. I mean, I'm still moving, so that's a good sign. I'm able to talk. But it's just, I understand why. It's because I'm having to do everything by myself. And it's just so much physical stuff. It's hard. It becomes too much. And that's the whole point of why I feel the way I feel. I have every right to. I mean, all these other folks, they got family that's there for them and a support system. You understand? My family was in on this the whole time. You know what I mean? So everything I'm saying comes from a real place. You feel me? I don't have a friend in this world, bro. Nobody was on my side. Nobody's helped me, not even one day, especially out here. And it just don't make no sense. People have called it out before and said it, and they have nothing to say. They just sit there. Like, I don't get it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, and that's the thing. I'm still trying to be nice, right? And like, I'm like, when I get my money, I'll try to help, and then I try to say something and bring it up, and it's the same type of response. Like, okay, I'm all right then. When I get my money, like I said, I'm gonna keep my money to myself, 100%. I ain't doing nothing for nobody. Nope. I'm gonna keep my money and, get the hell on out of here and go somewhere where I'm supported, where I can be around actual normal people. You understand? Like I said, this was all facilitated, all of this. Like I said, I just hope it comes, man, because me, I mean, I don't even get it, man. I don't know what anyone expects of me. I truly don't. I've done everything right. I've done everything I can. At some point, you know what I mean? I need my money, bro. I need something to give. But I don't know. It's in the reading. It says my whole life is going to change. So we'll see. But it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't got to explain nothing. It's crystal clear. Oh. But yeah, like I said, I mean, my message is clear as day, bro. Good. You feel me? And everybody knows reality. Everybody knows what it is. Feel me? So I don't know. All I can do is try to keep going. As impossible as it is, all I can do is try to keep going. I don't know. God told me that there'd be a purpose for all my pain. It just came out in a reading recently. It said the reason you feel so much pain is because you're transforming. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if what I'm going through right in front of you right now has to do with that. I have no idea, bro. But just know it ain't easy. It ain't easy, and the whole thing has been very scary. The real talk. It's been very scary. Just like right now it is. This isn't easy. So I don't even know. Uh, 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 but yeah, I don't even know what's going on right now, what I'm going through. So hopefully I'll be all right, man. Pray to God. That's all I can do. Because I have no way of doing anything. I can't get all the way over there. I ain't going through that right now. Too tired. Don't feel good. I need to work. Like, that's the thing. I have to work every second. I don't even have a chance to stop and take a break. It doesn't matter what's going on. I have to work. It's not even an option for me. You understand? Like I said, folks ain't helping me. They ain't doing nothing for me. Never have. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, bro. I can't believe that folks is this entitled and you got everything handed to you and you good and you can't help someone because the truth is they all feel some way because they don't own a business. Because they know I'm going to be light years above and ahead of them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. We're going to trade places and I'm going to advance to a whole nother level because I took the chance to advance. That's why. That's why. I don't care what no one says. It's the truth. Who the hell is out here today? Oh. Hopefully I'll be all right, man. I don't even know. But yeah, that's the only thing I just don't get it. I just don't get why people can't be real friends or really help or care about you. Why I got to be in this place where everything's unfair and doesn't make any coherent sense whatsoever. Where I can't even get fair treatment from anyone, from so-called women. And honestly, I feel like it's like that everywhere. To me, I don't even think it's just here. Here, it's for a different reason that we all can see clearly. But even up north, they all act aloof because they feel some way, which is weird. Like y'all be holding on to stuff that has nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. The whole world, it's been me versus the whole world. Ain't nobody my friend. That's why I keep telling people, pay me, bro. Like it's not hard, bro. These people say they have barbecues, they have this, they got family support systems. Like it's not hard, bro, to send me some, $500 to $1,000 and say, hey, you're at a grand now. Now let's get you to 5 Gs, 10 Gs. Without that support, I pretty much don't see how I can do this anymore. You understand? I pretty much don't even see how it's possible. That was cool. At least they hollered Batman. Like I said, I mean, I'm glad people are in a good mood, but I mean, you gotta understand what I'm going through, man. 'Cause it's serious. Anyway, let me try to get started anyway. I'm talking. I'm able to walk. Oh man. Hopefully I'll be all right, bro. And I've been feeling it, like, and I know exactly why too. And that's what I'm saying. Like, everything's just been made impossible, man. All this never had anything to do with me. It had to do with other people's lack of know-how and their decisions. Like, don't you think that, like, I just don't get it, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? That's why I just keep on doing me because I don't have any other choice. I have no other choice, bro. All right. I'll be back in a minute, man. I'm going to try to get going and hopefully I'll be all right.